And we know that all things work for good to those that love God and to them that are called according to his purpose. We are called to God's purpose. Now, I want us to think about that for a few seconds. The creator of the heavens and earth has called us according to his purpose. Now, the reason for the universe is the earth. The reason for the earth is man. And the reason for man is to love and be in fellowship with God. There were trillions of sperms racing to the egg, but you were the one that won. You were the one that won. Now, scientists have said that there's a better chance of you winning the lotto 10 times than you being born. So you thinking that you are a mistake, you thinking that your life is a mistake, that has to be a message from the enemy, because there's no way that the God we serve makes mistakes. God has called you before the foundations of this world. Before this world was invented, you are already with him in his foreknowledge. Every single thing that you're going through, every trial, every problem that you're going through, he already knew and he already made an escape. Think about this, right? God says, and he will give us nothing more than we can bear. So everything in your life that you're experiencing now, God already has put a stop to everything else you couldn't handle. Because if you can bear it, if you're going through it, it's because God has already saw in his foreknowledge that you have gotten through it. Now we tend to say, God is making a way. God isn't making a way. The way has already been made. You have been predestined. Your life has been predestined. He has made every escape available. Every escape. God has already made a way in his foreknowledge. It's just for you to step into it now and receive it. This is why Romans 8:37 says, nay, in all these things we are more than conquerors, because we're born to win. Everything that you're experiencing in your life right now is because God already sees that you overcame it in his foreknowledge, which means you are literally born to win. Now the word says, there have no temptation taken you, but such as common to man. Which means there is at least one person in the world who's experiencing the same things that you are going through. But while you are going through whatever you're going through, right, and you're making yourself a victim, there's somebody with that same trial who's leaning on the strength of God and getting through. And this is what I want for you, because Paul would have said, I'm paraphrasing, okay? He glories in his weakness. You know why? Because he could have the rely on the strength of God. Every part that you are weak in, look to God. Look to be in the strength of God. Now, I understand you might not have a head start in life due to your parents or whatever the case may be, but the word says, when my father and my mother forsake me, the Lord will take me up. God is waiting for you to rely on him. He wants to take you up. Now I understand you're battling and some things are happening to you and you don't understand why they're happening to you. And one of the reasons could be is because sin passes through the blood. So you might be facing some familiar spirits that your parents were facing, but I want to tell you today it ends here. The moment that you accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, you are above all principalities, all spiritual wickedness. Greater is he that is in you than in of the world. Every generational curse is broken right now. Not a minute later, not a second later, right now. So I want you to do something for me. When you wake up in the morning, after you pray, I want you to look in the mirror and say, I have purpose. God has made me with purpose. If you believe you have purpose, comment right now. Comment right now and say that you have purpose. I have purpose. You have purpose. God bless you.